I don't even know any fictional animals.
Right. I've clicked record.
Your girlfriend?
There's a difference between fictional and imaginary.
Is there?
I don't know.
Got an introduction. That's getting kept in. Hi everyone, welcome to the Glitch Podcast. This is episode number 2, where we don't need any more introductions. Everyone knows all about us and who we are and what we do. We'd like to say as well, thank you for all your feedback on the first podcast. It was awesome. Voice crack.
Voice crack.
Oh my god, that's gonna happen a lot.
Take 3.
Take 3. But yeah, we're really honoured of everyone's feedback and everyone listening to on Spotify and YouTube. It's been awesome. People are submitting more questions as well. So yeah, very thankful for that. So thank you everyone for watching.
Thank you.
And nice. You can tell that we're so appreciative. Because these first Spotify were... Oh god, Connor just changed his bloody picture.
That's a good one.
For the people listening on Spotify, he just changed his picture, his profile picture on Discord to me on looks like a what is that?
That's my car.
It's you.
What?
That's Rebecca's headrest. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
I thought it was a train that had like that weird pattern on the back.
No,
Where's what?
just your car.
Was that from like
Hero.
recently or? How recent was that for?
Last year,
Oh,
when Jack visited.
oh, nothing's changed then.
No.
Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, and because we loved the feedback and we loved everything that everyone said, we're going to be launching a giveaway of Spotify Premium for a whole month. So make sure to follow us on. Connor has changed his profile picture once again. I love it. It's a coughing cat, a choking coughing cat. Anyway, let's restart that again. So we're going to be giving a giveaway on, if you follow our Twitter, find a tweet that mentions it. It should be linked to this podcast on YouTube, and retweet and follow our Twitter even, and you can be in a chance to win a 1 month premium on Spotify. So yeah, that's for everyone's feedback. I'm really scared of Connor
Of me.
changing his profile picture again.
I won't do it again, I swear.
Okay. Changes it to dog coughing. Right, and I think Connor's got a speech right now to
A speech.
thank everyone for
Speech.
his affiliate. He recently got affiliate on Twitch. So Connor, take it away. Take us your speech on getting
I would
affiliate
like
on
to
Twitch.
thank. Oh, he's muted himself. My mum. I'd like to thank my mum, my dad, my parents. That's it.
The gammy leg.
Give me like.
You don't want to thank maybe the people in this call?
Well, thanks, guys.
Oh,
You're
very
welcome, Connor.
I would like to thank Mr. Double though, because he's helped a lot.
Big shout out.
So what's
Big
his
shout
what's his Twitch?
Mr. Double _ on Twitch.
That's lovely. That.
Literally 100% of my viewers are from him.
I'm sure he'll be jumping up and down if he listens to the Spotify.
I'm sure.
or
Yeah,
on
I can imagine. Yeah, definitely what he's doing right now.
We like to also mention before we kick off the podcast in its full, we've got a gaming video actually coming soon. We haven't even posted a gaming video yet. We've posted a podcast, a trailer, and a highlight reel. But we haven't posted a gaming video, but a gaming video will be coming soon. Hopefully sometime this week or the start of next week. We'll see. So yeah, we're going to kick off the podcast by talking about my book of words.
Book of words.
My book of
The
words.
dictionary.
Dictionary. Have you guys heard the uproar on the new TikToks and Byte, the new app Byte?
Bite, more like shh. I've heard about it.
Have you not installed it?
I've not installed it. I've never had Vine. I've never
What?
had TikTok. I never had Musically or whatever the shit is called. And
you've
I'm not
never
gonna
had
have
Vine?
Byte either.
You've
No, I
never
didn't have
Vine?
Vine on my. Well, I didn't have the app. No.
I
That
never
is-
had Vine either.
What?
No.
How did I not know this?
So. Yeah.
So, like, if you
I just
heard,
watched the
like,
compilations on YouTube.
did you do that, Jack?
Pretty much. Yeah. It's either on Facebook or
Okay,
YouTube.
so you know, like,
I mean, I know I've watched Vines. Yeah,
general
and,
memes.
like, yeah, I mean, but I've never had the actual app installed, so I won't be
What?
installing this one either. My phone is far too precious.
If this podcast gets 5 likes on YouTube, Jack will download Byte.
Nah, more than 5. Come on, because there's like 4 of us.
50,000 fine.
50,000 likes. No, do like 15
likes.
15 likes, and I will
15 likes.
download Byte.
And we'll talk about Byte, Jack's Byte experience
Yeah,
in the next
no,
podcast.
I'll download it and I'll make one as well.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'll make a Byte. I'll make it the cringiest Byte you've ever seen.
Yes. 15 likes, please.
Easy as that.
Um,
I'll like it as well. I only put it at 15 because I'm going to be liking it. So.
Connor, you and I have downloaded Byte. Becca hasn't. She's
I've
she's,
downloaded it, but I haven't.
She's
Yeah.
addicted to TikTok,
she's
right?
Becca watches TikToks every day.
Yeah.
TikToks are pretty funny, to be
Whatever.
honest.
For the viewers, Becca, what's your favorite TikTok?
I could not say.
must
There's
have-
far too many.
10 million of them.
she does a thing where Becca finds a TikTok that is about me, and then she'll show me it.
What do you mean it's about
Or
you?
not like it reminds you of me, and then she'll show me it and be like, "This is you."
OMG.
But they are usually pretty funny or spot on. But yeah, they are. The ones that she showed me are generally good.
Let's not
but-
forget Andrew's made TikToks as well, by the way.
Made
uploaded
did I not make like 1 or 2?
2.
Made 2.
Made a
That
whole
was for
YouTube video
I
about
did,
it,
I
remember?
did it for a YouTube video. I didn't do it for the TikTok's out. Let's post a video.
That sounds like an excuse to me.
So yeah, I mean what's the stats on that TikTok, Becca? Can you find that out for me?
On your TikTok.
On my TikToks.
Okay.
Wow. Is she your analytics person, though?
Yes, she is my TikTok manager.
TikTok manager, you're so big.
Becca knows all
You
the
need a manager.
trends, so she can get me
So the first one that you posted has 398 views,
boys.
Ooh.
and then your Ricardo meme one has 725.
Money.
Where is my money, Becca? How are you taking it off?
But they have like 10 likes.
Oof.
Hello.
Your Ricardo one has
darkness.
35 likes, actually.
Oh, it's not bad.
Ah,
It's not bad. It's not bad.
someone's doing well.
Becca's just because she's my manager, she just takes all the money for the TikToks.
Have you made any TikToks, Becca?
No.
She's
Yeah,
got
I never will.
ideas, but I reckon Al can do her ideas.
You can make them come to life.
Like come to make them true.
I don't want to be bullied. I'll just rather not.
Get e-bullied.
Yeah.
It's great.
You believe that? That's funny.
So another thing I've noticed with TikTok is the Indian side of TikTok, where
Whoa.
it's not that the kind of thing. Like they would add CGI, like really bad CGI to their TikToks for some reason.
That's just Bollywood in general, isn't it?
True.
Yeah, Bollywood action stuff is pretty cool, to be honest.
Okay, maybe not, but Nollywood. That's Nigerian Hollywood.
Oh right. Oh yeah.
That's where remember that the helicopter scene.
Who killed Captain Alex?
That's the one. That's classic. What a classic film.
Requesting backup.
Dead or dead.
That's Connor's Nigerian impression. Dead or dead. What else is I've seen on TikTok? Becca was
Divorce TikTok.
What
That's a good one.
divorce TikToks? They're my favorite one. The American like ones where they've got like American songs, like
Country song.
country song. That's the one. Playing while they're like throwing the ring at each other or something. Have you
Too
seen it?
emotional.
It's too real, bro. It's too real. That would be mine and Becca's first TikTok.
Wow.
Wow.
Her
Getting
just
divorced.
yeeting the ring at my face with some
First
sort
time
of
pass.
Scottish dance music playing.
Scottish dance music. So what? Calvin Harris.
DJ Bad Boy.
What's the current trend right now, Becca?
D4NNY.
What's the current? What's the current trend on TikTok right now, Becca?
Guys are like putting their balls and stuff, which is like
What?
What?
trend. Apparently
I'm looking
balls
at the
have.
wrong place.
Oh yeah,
Apparently testicles have taste buds. Okay, so people are like putting their balls in soy sauce. Apparently they can taste it
Ah.
because that's like the strongest. And
Taste it.
like, it's
500
really salt.
likes, and me, Jack, and Connor will dip our balls in soy sauce.
God,
Yeah, no.
This guy shaved all
Um,
his eyebrows off. What the fuck?
Are you on? Do you just?
I'm
Are you
on the
watching?
I'm on the website now. Yeah,
There's a website.
just TikTok.com.
TikTok.com. Plug
Slash
sponsor.
trending.
We're not sponsored or affiliated with TikTok. So the only trend right now on TikTok is
it's not the only trend. I mean, the constant trend is just people making up dance moves and
Trying to
Like-
get famous.
yeah.
are any of you guys submitting a emote? Because Fortnite partnered with TikTok, so if you submit a Fortnite a dance of your own, they'll make it into an actual in-game item. Any of you guys
Sure.
want to do that?
I saw a few people that made dances that got made into dances in the game as well. But yeah, definitely not.
If this video gets 100,000 likes, Jack will make his own TikTok Fortnite emote.
Yes.
Deal, Jack? Deal?
Sure. Yeah, go on in.
Awesome. What was the original one for you making a
15.
bite? 15.
Not 100,000.
Okay. Okay. So 15 likes and you'll do. Okay.
No,
You'll-
100,000.
15 likes for the bite and
15 likes for
100,000
downloading and making a bite, yeah, and 100,000 for submitting a TikTok dance to Fortnite. God.
Look forward to that, everyone. The next topic would be, what are your guys? Me and Becca recently went to. For Christmas we were gifted a lovely stay in a very fancy hotel with a fancy restaurant. Now I want to ask you two, what is your fancy restaurant experiences? What is the fanciest restaurant you've been to?
I wouldn't really call it a restaurant, but I remember when I went to, like, I think it was a wedding anniversary thing. Maybe, or they were like renewing their vows, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was my mum's aunt or something. We went to this like really posh hotel. I don't know if it was a hotel, but it was like a big house, basically, like, you know, with the big gardens and shit. It was really posh.
Mm-hmm.
And the food that we got given there, I mean, whether it was good or not, I don't know. It was a while ago, but it just looked posh. You know, you could just tell. I think they made like spam for the starter.
Is that
Like,
is that
yeah.
fancy? You sure it wasn't patty?
I don't know if that's it's the fancy. But yeah, it's just that. I think it probably wasn't even the food that was that fancy, but it was just the scenery and where we were. It was proper nice.
Describe the scenery.
So I was sitting near a window and you could see out into the gardens, you know, like fucking acres and acres of
Mm-hmm.
just grass and stuff and trees. But But yeah, I don't really remember much. It was probably like at least 10 years ago.
Damn.
But yeah, so I've never really been to like posh restaurants. Just because I'm like, what's the point?
True.
Um,
Expensive, you know.
Yeah, I mean, the one I keep thinking of for some reason, it's not posh at all. There's a restaurant near me called Buddha Belly. Buddha Belly, yes.
That's-
So, but it's an all-you-can-eat cuisine. Is many different cuisines.
An all-you-can-eat posh restaurant.
It's like it's not even that posh. I don't know why I'm thinking of it, but that's like one of the poshest
Well,
ones.
it's called Buddha Belly.
Buddha
so-
Belly. It's not exactly that posh,
Let's see.
but it's got like loads of different types of food there, like Italian, Chinese, Japanese,
Mm.
Mexican, all the sort of things that you could ask for.
Well, you're taking us
They
there when we
got it.
come down.
I can do if it's still there. I don't even know if it is. I've not been there in a little while.
And Connor, what about you?
I
This-
don't know.
McDonald's?
Never really been to a fancy restaurant.
I'm sure, like, just
I've been to nice places, but nothing like posh or fancy.
so not then.
Not really, no.
Nando's. Oh my god, I said that in sync.
Yes, Nando's.
I went to, like, I don't know,
Connor's been like twice to Nando's.
2 or 3 times, yeah.
Once with me.
Me, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, me, Jack, and Becca will go like 20 times a year.
20 times a year.
Probably something like that.
I don't think so. Not me anyway.
We've already been once this year. I believe.
But who's counting?
But who's counting?
I actually can't remember last time I did Nando's.
we got a Nando's card.
You got
do
Nando's.
Boy.
Most people that go Nando's have a Nando's card, right?
What does that entail?
Oh,
that?
if you every time you go there, like if you go 3 times, you get a free butterfly chicken, and like 6 times, like each time you go, you get a little stamp, and then you can eventually get like a massive chicken meal.
You get a whole chicken after the 10th time you go.
Yeah.
You have to spend a certain amount of money. It's like
Jeez.
at least £7 or something, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, 10 times you get a whole chicken.
yeah boy.
It's just an incentive. I mean, if you're going to be
Yeah.
going anyway, you might as well just take advantage of it.
Yeah.
They're called chilies, aren't they? Well, they were anyway.
So
10 chilies.
we'll tell you about our experience. It was literally last night.
Wait, how was it?
It was lovely. I mean, Becca will set the scene. Okay, so the scene from the moment we walked into the lobby bit with the elevators.
Your elevators in Nando's?
I'm talking.
Are you still talking about Nando's?
No, the
No,
posh restaurant they went to
that's-
yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like you went to Nando's last night.
No.
Right, right.
So take it away, Becca.
Oh, where do you want me to start?
Start from the
At the
lobby.
beginning.
Like we're going up to the lobby, and you thought.
I feel like this is like, oh, we went to this amazing thing, and you take it away. Take it away.
The part where you thought there was a piano. You thought-
I thought there was a piano, but it was just a song playing. But I thought there was someone actually playing the piano, but they weren't. And it was like, it was not busy at all, though, was it?
oh no.
But of course, they sat us right next to someone else. The
Or
whole place was
a full family. They sat us next to.
they were really annoying.
Had a
Imagine
crying baby and a kid that was just constantly on his tablet watching fucking like
Peppa Pig or something.
Peppa. Yeah. Some
God, because
rubbish
you're not
like
asked
that.
to move.
No, the thing is, like, because it wasn't busy, they were filling everyone from like the back, then
The back,
forward,
Yeah.
to make it easier, I guess. But yeah, so
Did it get busy at the end or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it did, actually.
it was like we went at 6 p.m. and
Alright, so yeah, it's a bit early.
it's a tiny bit early. But the thing is, this whole meal that we're about to tell you was free as well. So
What?
yeah, boy.
part of the.
It's part of the voucher.
Present.
The prison.
Nice,
So we got
nice.
free dinner and free buffet breakfast, which we'll talk about soon. But take us away, Becca, with the rest of
What did you have?
what did we have?
We both got the same thing, didn't we?
Yeah, for everything we got the same thing.
We got slow cooked beef with veg,
Oh yeah.
and then creme brulee for
Mm.
dessert, and it was so good.
Have you boys had creme brulee?
I don't think so.
Cream brulee.
Oh, cream brulee. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, about that. Right. Yeah, where they like use the blowtorch on the top of it and make it all
Yeah.
crispy.
Custard on the underneath. Yeah,
I don't really know what it is, but it tastes nice.
it's great.
It's like it's alright. It's like caramelized sugar on top, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or whatever they call it.
We also got. You ready for this? A free glass of prosecco.
Wow.
I know, right? But it's like the world's smallest glass of prosecco. I was just like, I hate prosecco though.
Fruit.
Like it just reminds me of beer for some reason. I hate beer, but
Yeah, I think
we
you're
still
drinking the wrong
we still drank it.
Yeah.
We still drank it.
Prosecco. Right, it's free. You go.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't want to pay for it.
We're
Take
doing,
advantage.
we're doing the whole cling like pinkies out. No, we weren't. I mean, I did, but Becca didn't.
Yeah.
I can imagine. Yeah.
I was like, no.
No. We got like the first right. So the first part was like when we got sat down. This has never happened to me in my life. Right, you sit down, right?
Did they pull your chair out?
No, well, I'll pull Becca's chair out because I'm a gentleman.
Oh,
But
What a gentleman.
I know, she's so lucky. But the waiter, I guess, put the tissue or not tissue,
put the napkin on
napkin over our lap. I
you. But
was
you've
like,
never had that happen before.
no, bro, we live in Scotland.
That happens all the time. Well, down here anyway.
I've never had that happen to me.
Yeah, I was like in shock. I was like about to sit down, grab
They
it
do
for
that in like
myself.
Indian restaurants here. Like, you go for a curry and the guys they just grab the thing and put it on you. You're like, oh, thanks.
Oh, damn.
Unless you do it yourself already, but
Yeah, I was literally about to, and he's like, "Do you need some help with that, sir?"
do you need some help?
And then he
Yes,
also,
I
I was trying to take off my jacket, like to hang it up. I just kind of hung it up on the inside of the chair, and he was like, "No," and he took it away and like hung it on the outside of the chair. I was like,
Wow.
okay.
Etiquette.
I know. I was starstruck, to be honest.
Got some things to learn, bro. Things to
Yeah.
learn.
The night progressed.
It was really quick as well.
Yeah, like all the food was out.
What we're talking about now.
ASAP. The same thing, same restaurant.
Okay.
Oh dear, Jack.
Breakfast.
Breakfast was it had a wide selection, the widest selection I've ever seen. The widest. Anyway, it had full continental, full hot food as well. We had.
Full hot.
I don't know what that's called.
We had a hot meal.
Full English.
Full Scottish.
Full Scottish.
It was haggis, so Scottish.
Yeah.
Haggis,
And tatty scones.
Flat sausages.
We didn't have those.
No, there wasn't any flat sausages.
Just
Wow.
okay.
Also, so for those listening as well that are not from England don't have tatty scones or
No one has
What?
tax.
square sausages, flat square sausages.
No, they don't.
But yeah, Scotland, we're
'Cause
all
we're
about
normal.
that.
We like phallic shaped sausages, thank you.
Is there a way we can just remove from group? No.
User has left your channel.
Yeah, so when Jack came up and we cooked him breakfast one time, he was like, "What the heck is this?
What the fuck is that?
What's this flat sausage? What's this flat square sausage? It's meant to be round
Yeah,
and long."
I mean,
We also,
it was nice to be fair.
What are you gonna say,
you
Connor?
also tried haggis for the first time as well. Didn't you?
I did in the Weatherspoons, I think.
Yeah.
He didn't. His face.
I'm not I wasn't a
his
massive
face
fan of
did
it.
not like it, but he was like, "Yeah, it's nice."
It just reminds me of Cornish pasty, the inside of it.
Oh yeah, we talked about that. I've never.
Yeah, I talked
have
about
you
it
tried a
yesterday.
Cornish pasty, Becca?
Yes, I have.
So Jack was saying, "Oh, I think you'd like it, Andy."
If you like haggis, then you will like a Cornish pasty. Yeah,
There's like potatoes and stuff in it as well.
yeah, potatoes and onions inside of it as well, but in all in a.
Wait, have you never had a
Pastry.
Cornish pasta before, Andrew?
No, I just
Really?
like the only pie I really like is a Scotch pie or a steak pie or a chicken pie.
Pork pie.
Not a pork pie. I don't like pork pies.
Cream pie.
You don't like pork pies? Okay.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
No, I've never tried pork pies or.
Any of them? You've never tried a pork pie?
No, I have tried a pork pie. I don't
Okay, I was
like
gonna
them. But yeah, it's making me hungry. Talking food.
Just eating dinner, but I'm still hungry.
Poor me. Oh my god. It's my food creeping back up.
How did you celebrate Burns Night then?
We got, or I bought, which Ultimate just failed, and Beck was like, next time I'm buying the Burns Night dinner.
Oh wait, what did you get?
So I got, let's just say it like there was too much haggis involved.
Too much.
And I know you could say, you can't have too much haggis, haha.
And there was no neeps and tatties.
There's
Just
no
haggis.
nips and tatties, just
Just haggis.
mostly
Oh,
haggis. So basically it was, the main course was
Haggis.
Haggis on the side of
Haggis.
haggis
dessert.
And for dessert,
Haggis. No, it was like this,
with cream.
it was it was haggis on croûte.
Oh,
That's the best way to describe it. It had a layer of haggis, had a layer of little mashed potato,
Mhm.
and then it was covered in pastry. Just very thin pastry.
sounds quite nice.
It was nice, but like again, too much haggis. So we had that. We had haggis and neeps balls.
Balls.
Who's neep?
Balls.
And we also had like haggis slices, like circular slices.
Mm.
So yeah, a lot of haggis.
Oh, neeps are just Swedes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
Jack's using the Scottish translator.
yeah. I'm like, what the hell is neeps?
But yeah, how was your Burns Night, Clara?
It's pretty good. Again, we had a lot more haggis than anticipated.
What do you mean?
Well, we just had loads left over.
All right.
I think there was a lot of it. Yeah, we had this whiskey sauce on it as well, but we had so much leftover haggis. The next day, I just got a lot of it that was left over, heated it up and put it on a sandwich.
Ooh,
A haggis sandwich. It was delicious.
that sounds like lots of butter and stuff.
Yeah, so it was melting.
Mm.
Oh, it was so good.
Come back, Jack.
Do you know it was Burns Night and Chinese New Year on the same day?
It was.
Oh yeah.
A couple of friends of mine were having a joint party, calling it Chinese Burns Night. I didn't want to go, but they twisted my arm.
Oh!
Classic.
That was a good one. Well done.
Oh.
I'm sure you. I'm not laughing because you've already said that to me, but
Have I?
yeah.
Wow.
That's the first time I've heard of it. That was good. Well done. I did not celebrate it.
Oh, how come?
It's Jack's
Racist.
eye.
Yes, I voted Brexit. No, I didn't. By the way.
These are disconnected. It's because he has too many Scottish.
Exactly.
3.
3 at least.
So the coronavirus. That's a thing now.
Yeah.
Which of you have got it?
That would be me. I have it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's people are overreacting a bit, and there's obviously no cases here. It says death toll has now reached 106.
It's just a minor deadly disease.
I mean, if you think the death rate for flu is a lot higher.
Yeah.
People die from that all the time. So I don't know. The World Health Organization, or whatever it is, they haven't said that. What's the word that they've used? It's like it's not.
No need for alarm or something.
Yeah, no concern as of yet. I mean, it's bad that it's.
Yeah, they were saying it's
106
too
people
early
died.
to panic.
It's far, yeah. So
I think it's just because it's grown so fast. Like,
It has.
One-
It spread
like-
pretty quickly.
One day there was like a graph that I saw. Like one day there was 620 cases, and then the next day there was like 900.
My voice, one day after coronavirus. Have voice 1 week after coronavirus.
What's
Just dead. Just dead
Okay.
after a month, you know.
all right?
Yep.
Yikes.
Yikes.
But it just reminds me of the time when, remember we had the whole bird flu epidemic.
You had bird
Yeah, it's
flu?
like bird flu, swine flu, Ebola, all sorts of stuff that's just
Okay.
like.
And I,
I mean, they're not going to get rid of it anytime soon, I don't think. But
yeah, we watched. We were watching the news. Well, the thing was last night. That showed footage of these doctors, people just trying to figure out a cure, and they said, "Oh, we can have a cure in the next. If we work really hard, we can get a new cure in the next 6 months."
6 months. It does take a while, to be fair.
Yeah. But I was like, what if everyone's dead? For 6 months.
What if the world's dead? Yeah. I mean, apparently in China they give out antibiotics like paracetamol, so their immune systems are generally a bit weaker anyway because they've built up. What's the word?
Tolerance.
Yes, tolerance to the actually the antibiotics themselves, so
Okay.
they might be a bit more susceptible to it.
Let's see.
And in the news, the people that are usually sick are like really young or really old.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not come here yet. Let's hope it stays that way.
Apparently, no, wasn't there like a few cases confirmed, or there was meant to be apparently confirmed cases in Scotland? Like,
No,
I think it
one-
was just
No,
tests.
they were testing people in Scotland, and there was nothing was found.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Not yet.
What is the situation internationally? 14 in Thailand, 6 in Japan, 5 in the USA, Australia, Singapore, and Taiwan, 4 in Malaysia, South Korea, France, and Germany, 2 in Vietnam, 1 in Nepal, Canada, Cambodia, and Sri Lanka. So Germany and France have got it. So
But when you think about it, like, if you look at the population of each country, just like, one.
yeah, I mean that's nothing. You're only going to catch it realistically if you're going to like a big city. So if you guys went to like Glasgow or Edinburgh or something, or if I went to London, like into central London, realistically there'd have to be someone there obviously that has it. But
Yeah.
you're unlikely going to catch it where you are.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah. It's just, I remember seeing it on Twitter. It was Keemstar. Weirdly enough, he retweeted TMZ, I think,
TMZ, yeah.
and quoted it like Kobe Bryant, and I was like, "What?" Like, I think everyone just was
It's
just
like,
surprised.
Yeah, hold on. I was watching Lawrence stream. I think he was playing League, and one of the people in the actual Discord group, the voice channel that he was in, said, "Oh, apparently Kobe Bryant's dead." I'm like, "Wait, what?" And he went, "Yeah, TMZ reported it." So I quickly I went on to first of all I went on to BBC News.
Mhm.
Well, it could be a BBC Sport,
Sure.
and there was nothing there at all. I was like, "Huh, okay." Went on to Twitter, and my whole feed,
Yeah.
Just Kobe Bryant
for the
lit up.
past week, it's just been constant Kobe Bryant. I mean, obviously, it is very sad.
Wasn't there like 6 others involved as
There
well?
was 9 in total, I think, is the number I saw. And one of them was his daughter.
Yeah.
The worst part about it was that TMZ reported it before his family was even informed.
Yeah, that's bad. Like,
It's so shady.
I can understand the need to report it quickly, but you've got surely. I mean, I saw people saying, "Oh, that's illegal" and things, but I don't think it is. But yeah, surely you've got to have some respect to the family and at least make sure they're aware first. Although, how would they know if they're aware or not?
Yeah.
Don't know. I mean, realistically, whoever's, I don't know, it's difficult. The police that's there, whether they're at the scene of the incident, should obviously get in contact with them first. But
Yeah.
if there's reporters following them, what they're going to do.
Yeah. Obviously,
That's sad.
a lot of people are upset. I've seen a lot of. There's been a huge increase in people playing NBA 2K20 or whatever the recent NBA game is, and they're all just like sitting in like the social lobbies, just wearing like his sort of sports gear,
His jersey.
the jersey, to honor him and stuff. It's just mental. The impact.
I feel so bad for his wife. Like,
Yeah, she lost a husband and a kid.
But I don't know if you guys seen my tweet about it, of like people trying to make money
Oh
from.
god. Yeah, you tweeted a few times, haven't you? A few different things. Like
Yeah,
the person was like, "Oh yeah, calling Kobe Bryant, he's not really dead." Yeah, people trying to make fucking fake videos and making fake stories and shit. Ugh, just to, what is the point? Angers me.
yeah. Just people trying to make profit off of his death is just. It's bad. It's bad. Disgusting. Yeah, so we're gonna take some questions now. Becca, you can kick us off with questions you picked.
what Wii game stayed with you till this day?
Oh. Did you have a Wii, Connor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a Wii before I had a Xbox.
I had a Wii before we sat down.
Haha, classic.
You can start, Becca.
Definitely Wii Sports is up there.
Yeah, I'd say Wii Sports Resort as well. It was a really good one.
Yeah.
I played a lot of Quantum of Solace on the Wii.
Played Resident Evil as well. I don't remember which one, but there was one that I played quite a lot.
I think mine was definitely Mario Kart.
Yeah, mine's even Mario Kart. Or...
Call of Duty.
Oh yeah,
Right,
Call of
yeah.
Duty. I forgot about that. I mean, Wii Sports is a classic.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with Wii Sports.
Like,
But yeah, Call of
what,
Duty.
do any of you guys have like a golden item in any of the sort of sports gear?
The bowling ball.
Probably. Yeah, the bowling.
Bowling
I
ball.
think everyone had the bowling ball.
I had the boxing gloves. So it's no
Or
biggie. You know?
tennis, I think.
Did any of you try the the bowling thing where you had to get down like 100 pins?
100 pins, yeah. That was
and
so
just
good.
throw it along the edge,
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
and then they glitched, so they all jumped up and all fell over. Oh, classic.
Classic. Chat the Game Breaker.
But
Call of Duty.
I had Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
Oh mate.
Oh, yeah.
Here,
that
we
was
bought the
fun.
new one and it's terrible.
Really?
Maybe
Yeah.
you're just terrible.
No, like see when you come over and
You're
next
bad.
try it, like it's rubbish. It's so short. Like all the games are all just really short.
Well, that answers the next question. Worst game ever played?
Oh, I played a lot of terrible games.
Oh yes, this is a good competition. Janet, you kick us off.
Let me quickly look in my Steam library.
Every game listed.
I thought that was just going to be a connection to the game you were just talking about. No? Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
Oh right, no, I've got a worse game.
What?
It would be Mass Effect Andromeda. I was so hyped for that game, and EE were only publishing it because money, and the game just turned out to be buggy, horrible mess.
Not finished.
Not finished, yeah, just absolutely garbage, and I will never forget them for ruining a great trilogy. But that's my story. What's your story, guys?
Probably Aliens Colonial Marines. That's from memory, I don't know.
You talk about that a lot.
I couldn't even finish playing it. It was so boring.
Jan,
But I'm sure there's other games that I've played that are worse.
I don't know. I've got these random games that no one's ever heard of that are obviously going to be rubbish. But
Yeah.
what was yours, Becca?
Just looking at my Steam, the first thing that comes to mind is definitely VR chat because it made me violently ill.
Oh,
I get ill.
Yeah, because like the frames on it, like the resync and stuff, is
Oh.
adapted to headsets, and
I had like major motion sickness from it or something. I don't know.
Ah.
it was bad. She had like Becky had to leave. Well, like, I think I was streaming it at the time. Becky had to leave because she thought she was gonna throw up, and she just laid in bed.
I remember I was working at home on the day that you got hosted by Loser Fruit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I couldn't play that game because my FPS. I mean, this was my old laptop. I think my FPS was awful.
Yeah.
Like it just would not load on my computer, so I could never really play it properly. Obviously, we didn't have VR headsets either. I imagine it's pretty good in VR.
Yeah, it's funny, but like just because it made me ill, I just feel like it's a game that should not be played.
Yeah. What was your worst game, Clara?
I can't remember. I played a lot of bad games.
Is that about space?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Something about an alien.
Alien in space.
Oh yeah, the Space Alien game, yeah. Aliens, Colonial Marines.
That's it.
I probably played worse, but that's just top of my head.
Jack.
I did say League of Legends.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
That's just my preference. I mean, I it's not a bad game, obviously, but I just don't enjoy MOBAs like that at all. I don't understand them. I played it and I was awful, and I am never going to touch it again. So therefore, that's the game that I hate the most. Apologies.
Everyone's going to comment now.
I mean, I don't mind watching it, really. But
When I was watching people play it, I just have no idea what's going on.
yeah, I don't know. There's so many
So much stuff on the screen.
champions, I think they're called. Excuse me if I'm wrong. But yeah, there's so many, like, and they all have different abilities. They all got. I don't know how the hell people remember it all.
Yeah, you got all those mouse buttons as well, keyboard buttons
Right.
to press.
That's what you hear is
The super clicks. Yeah.
no WASD, no movement like that. It's just clicking where you want to go.
Just all the pitchforks comments of you.
Mate, they can hate me if they want, but
Oh,
I will back my corner.
haters be hating.
Haters do be hating.
Right, Connor, you picked 2 questions in the Discord.
2 questions. What exotic / wild animal would you have as a pet? Take it away, Andrew.
Otter.
That's a real thing.
Yeah.
He said exotic.
Wild animal.
Yeah,
/ wild animal. Didn't say imaginary animals.
Oh, that was another question. Okay.
God's sake. Yeah, an otter. What level we are. I see so many videos of like people who have otters that as like house pets.
Otter has 2 T's in it, by the way.
Otters.
So it's not otter?
Otter.
Can you spell that? Otter?
Shut up. Yeah, and also, what about you, Jack? A leopard.
I watched I watched a video on Facebook the other day. It was one of those, like, guess what language these people are speaking, or guess what sex toys these people use.
Oh,
I can't
really?
remember
Like a BuzzFeed video.
Yeah, not really. It's not BuzzFeed, but I can't remember what the thing is called. And it was like, there was a load of people behind them, and they had to guess which pet belonged to which owner.
Right.
There was a few weird ones.
Which one did you like?
What would I go for? There was a guy that had a pig.
Like a little micro pig.
No, like a big squealing pig.
Micro pigs are cute though.
They are. I wouldn't class them as wild or exotic.
Exotic pig.
Choose anything. I'm trying to think of like something that wouldn't be too bad.
We can let you
Unless
think,
like-
and Connor or Beck consider those.
Sorry?
What was be yours then, Connor? What Jack thinks?
I don't know. Probably some sort of dog. Not like a normal like
Like a
dog, but
wolf?
wolf, fox. I don't know.
fox. Ooh.
What does the
Fox
fox
is
say?
a girl.
Did you see the video the other day of the guy who was walking his parrots?
No.
Someone near me, I'm sure, was walking their ferrets one time.
Nice.
Apparently, that's a common thing.
What about you, Becca?
If it was well behaved, a jaguar or a lynx,
Yikes.
Jesus.
something like that. Obviously, if it tried to eat me or anything, I wouldn't want it. But
Oh yeah, I've seen that video.
Yeah, I'd probably go for like a llama. Like, how cool would that be? Just walking your llama, take him to the spoons or something.
Walking your llama.
I don't know, it's not
I'm
really.
just
It's
trying
not
to
really
picture it right now. It's just you shout, you see Jack across the street, "Ho, Jack!" and just him and his llama turn around.
What's occurring?
What's the kid?
Yes. Probably that, to be honest.
So,
Probably a llama. I
a
think that'd be
llama.
quite cool. You just spit at people that I don't like and be like, "Oh, sorry, whoops."
Connor's
I love
son-
a
Wait.
trigger word. Just a normal word, but it makes my llama spit at people.
It's just normal conversation.
Yeah.
His own
It would be a
command
word that
spelling.
I'll try and avoid it, but it'd be a word that, like, if this
Hello.
person's pissing me off, it'd be like, I don't know.
Bitch.
isn't it alpacas that spit?
Whether-
Just saying.
I mean, is a llama not capable of spitting?
Probably not.
I
May
can
not
train
have-
it. I
I
can
may
train
not. I may not have it either. I don't know.
it. I'm gonna, it probably is alpacas, but can llamas spit? Llamas do spit on each other from time to time.
On each other.
Dirty on each other. Yeah, that's what it says.
Dizzy peak.
They treat humans like they would other llamas. It won't spit at people unless it's mistreated. Okay, no, I wouldn't do that then.
Just oh my god, I agree. Like you should just say to the llama, "How are you?" and they would spit. So if someone comes up to be like, "How are you?"
How are you?
Big grog.
So Connor's a wolf, or some sort of dog creature.
Fox. A fox.
A fox.
I'm pretty sure I've seen a video of someone who has like a white fox as a pet. That'd be cool.
And it was jumping in the snow.
I can't remember. Let me see.
Actually, I might change mine to a red panda. Not gonna lie.
Red panda is cute. Aye. Yeah. What about monkey, Connor? Are you a monkey?
Nah.
No.
Oh, get one that, like, a little capuchin that just sits on your shoulder.
Oh yeah.
That'd be sick.
Like
Marcel.
Marcel, yeah.
Bit more trained than Marcel.
yeah.
He was off the rails.
So I think we've got through all the questions that everyone's answered or asked in the Discord, and we've answered all the questions. So we're going to round up this podcast, and we're going to say again that if you want to be in the chance to win 1 month full Spotify Premium, if you're listening on YouTube or Spotify, you can get a premium account. That means you can download future playlists for a whole month, and also podcasts and songs and all that shebang on Spotify. So if you want to win that, head over to our tweet. There'll be linked to this podcast on YouTube and the Spotify description as well. But yeah, this has been the Glitch Crew. We're working on future videos soon. So yeah, more videos come. Thank you for all your support. And this has been the Glitch Crew and Glitched podcast. So, say bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
See you later.
Hey.
Hey,